Vanakkam friends, good morning everyone. Just give me few minutes. I will create a link for promotion and then post it across our social medias and then come back. Just give me a few minutes. Yes, have posted everywhere. Oh, good morning, Bharat. The way we expected is performing. Yesterday we rocked in commodities, actually speaking. Whatever the thing which we have touched has given us 5,000 rupees profits minimum. We worked in aluminum, we worked in zinc twice, we worked in natural gas twice, we worked in crude oil twice. Everything has delivered minimum 5,000 rupees profits. Now let's see how today goes. If we get an opportunity, we can play. Metals are a bit weak at opening, but this is not the time to pick anything. Let it consolidate for a while. Maybe after 10 or 10:30, we may look for it. Till then, it is a wait and watch kind of scenario. Crude actually is a bit bullish, but we need to wait and see. If this is sustaining. If this sustains, then we can take a call over there, or else we need to ignore. We could have ended with a jackpot on natural gas 625 call if we were allowed to carry the position till expiry day. Actually speaking, we have taken natural gas 625 call during last Friday at 17. But unfortunately, on Monday, we have exited at 12 because the position was not position cannot be carried after Monday. Yesterday, natural gas made a high around 723, I guess. If we were allowed to hold our positions till the expiry day, it would have been a jackpot for us. These kind of nonsense, these SEBI everywhere, these people are doing, but there is no control from our end. Expiry day, monthly expiry day, right? Pre-open settles nearly 70 points on the higher side, 70 or 80 points on the higher side, almost 80, 79 points something, so almost 80 points. Need to see where VIX opens today. VIX could open below 25, but whether it sustain or not, that will be a different ball game. We need to rely on option chain analysis for today, as it is monthly expiry day. me open my option chain tool which I have. Okay, only after 5 minutes of market opening we can open the tool. I have just kept it ready, maybe can open later. Sixteen 200 call. This is just an update. I have already suggested members to exit yesterday instead of taking a risk. If somebody is holding, considering it as a hero or zero kind of stuff, you may exit at opening. Let markets open. First resistance which we have said is 16111 on spot. Even if it crosses, it needs to sustain. And remember, both Nifty futures and Nifty spot, as well as Bank Nifty futures and Bank Nifty spot, are trading in discount. I have already told you, spot will not come down to match futures value. It's futures who needs to climb up and to match spot values. So maybe after 1 hour or 2 hours, we could see this both these matching each other. Maybe we could have a 2 or 3 points deviation which will get adjusted in the last hour. But after 2 hours, I expect this to happen. Let us see. What happened to my, yeah, 10 6 is also not opening. Okay. So markets have opened. We are trying to go above 16,111, but sustaining above that will be a big question. So we need to play accordingly. Let me figure out 16,100 call. This is 16,100 put. Oh, both are trading at 150 points, 130 points put together. That's not a good idea to buy it now. Let it cool off a bit and then we can take a chance. 8525. Yes. Nifty, see how it is functioning. It is just dragged. The entire move of HDFC Bank and ICICI Bank ADRs have not got reflected over here, but still Bank Nifty opened 300 points higher. Sorry, not open. In first 1 minute itself, it has reached 300 points in group. Tata Steel is showing some strength for today. Could move on the higher side. Remember yesterday we booked a loss over there in Tata Steel. Yes. Let us see how the option chain reflects. But this thing, what we see in the opening, maybe the first 5 or 10 minutes, will not work for the day. Maybe after a hour or so, we can get some clarity on which direction it is going to. It is trying to have the move, but not immediately. Anyways, we will get our opportunities. We need not worry about it. Whenever opportunity comes, we can grab it. Good morning, Amit, and good morning, Prajwal. exactly moving the way we expected. Let's see whether we sustain around, take support around 16,000 odd levels. If that happens, we can try along. Maybe until then, we need to keep quiet. Nifty futures versus spots has matched each other same way, but Bank Nifty is having a 20 points discount. This is how market functions. Just understand, futures needs to come and match spot on expiry day, be it Nifty or Bank Nifty, or be it premium or discount, whatever it may be. Luckily, we haven't holded the 16200 call yesterday. If we have holded, we would have gone for a toss. Yes. Let us see. SBI, where is SBI? 455. Another 5 points if it comes down. 455. We may initiate a long over there for 495 target. Let us see. Commodities, copper, natural gas, crude oil. Crude oil is looking bullish, but 8570 is the place where we can take long. Not now. In the interim, if you guys have any questions or queries, just keep posting, we may answer. Bank Nifty is also slowly losing steam. Have you seen it? Bank Nifty is also slowly losing. Thirty-four 500 call opened at 222, made a high of 299 and came back to 220 again. That's how it is. Let me calculate what is the entry price for crude again. Yeah. What is the option chain showing? Option chain is showing 16100 becomes the resistance, 16100 as resistance and 16000 as support. Let Nifty come around 16,000. We may initiate long there. Until then, we are supposed to keep quiet. L&T finally turns green after being in red for last half an hour. 15 minutes. Just the opening tick was in big gap up. Post that, we have slowly drifted on the downside. Now the thing is, Bank Nifty keeps holding Nifty. If Bank Nifty gives off gains, then we will easily touch 16,000 on the downside, maybe even 15,050, sorry, 15,950. Per Bank Nifty just have 34,500 call in your watch list. We will try to take it if we get some good opportunity, or else we will avoid. VIX is rising, market falling, everything not in favor of bulls, against bulls. Let's wait. Friends, if you have any questions, just keep posting. I can answer it. Markets are choppy. We can't do anything over here. I have just given one 16100 put option for my premium members with less stop loss and less target. So I haven't posted here. If 16,000 goes, then we are supposed to worry. Until then, nothing. On the other hand, if Bank Nifty collapses, definitely 16,000 will go. Why? Because that is the one which is holding. Any chances of Nifty above 16,200 today? Very, very less chances, bro, Bipin. Because that is the trend deciding number. Above 16,265, the one which I have mentioned in the opening view, let me check the number once again. I think it is 16,265, but we'll check once again. 63, yeah. If it closes above 16,263, gates are open for 17,000 in next series. So crossing 16,200 will be a difficult task for today, just because of the expiry factor. Probably tomorrow, if we are closing somewhere around 16,110 or 150 kind of stuff today, tomorrow we can even cross that 16,263 mark. Yes, good trade. That's it. Target also 16,100 put option which I have given to my members. I have given very less target, just 12 13 points target. That is the reason I haven't posted here. Just giving an alert to my members. Just given a call on Nifty for our members. I'll post here also. Nasdaq closed in green with 1.5%. Then also our market is not is giving up the bounce. I lost opportunity to exit at cost in Bank Nifty CE and 16100 CE. Within just because Nasdaq closes in 1.5%, we can't expect similar 1.5% green opening kind of stuff in our markets. Okay, that is the first step. And then post 1.5% green close in Nasdaq. What happened in futures today morning? That is also another question. Okay, so the gap up or gap down based on Nasdaq moves will be only at the opening. That's it. From there, it will turn as per the local factors. So as of now, it is expiry day, and that is also monthly expiry. It's not weekly expiry. So open interest data will only help us for trading today. Other than that, nothing will help. Okay, right. We are done with the target on Nifty 16100 put option. I've gone with a nice trick, new trick today. One of my friend taught it. Based on that only, I have given a call in Nifty 16100 put. Yeah. levels. Sixteen 100 call. VIX is collapsing. VIX is collapsing in the sense I don't know how much it has collapsed. It is on the downside. Probably if it stays on the downside, definitely markets will climb up on the higher side. The thing is, VIX should not move above 26. I mean 25 today. Kunal, now LNT 1680 call, now what 1680 should we enter? Kunal, I have given the levels in my Telegram channel. Despite giving the levels, if you keep on asking me whether to enter at this level, what do you want me to answer? My entry was around 29, and after 29 on day before yesterday it has made a high of 38. So if people who would have taken, they might have exited at 37 or 38 or even 36, something like that. It has dropped down from there. If you want to re-enter, you can re-enter. That is what I can say. See, the levels which I have given was very clear. Um, I agree that, like, unfortunately, when I was monitoring, I didn't watch it coming around 30. Maybe I have missed. No, bro, it opened at 35 yesterday, went till 38, and then only it started falling. Almost till 10:30, 11 o'clock, it was above 30. Okay, the fall came only in the second half of the day. I actually continuously following your explanation and really I found really helping and enhancing knowledge. Thank you so much for that. Is it right time to or we need to avoid? See, re-entry if already booked profits means we can re-enter. If you want to take a fresh entry, then stop loss should be around 9 on closing basis at this moment. I am saying this based on present situation of the markets. Okay, we are coming down once again. Let's see whether he comes down to our levels of around what do you say 16,000. uh, I was wondering who is holding Bank Nifty all this time. It's HDFC Bank. When he holds, it's very tough for markets to give back its gains. So probably we could move on the higher side in later part of the day. Maybe let's see. What kind of move it is happening? Just an update for my numbers by Bajaj Finance 6100 around 1. Yes, I've given a call on Bajaj Finance for my guys, I mean premium members. So people have questions means please feel free to post. $23 is the low in 16100 call. 22.75 is the low. Can we get at our levels or we need to chase? I don't have a habit of chasing. I will wait for my levels. Almost very closer. Mm, 22. He came into our levels. Nifty still 20 points to go. If it comes towards 16,000, then definitely 18 will also come. That was our lower price band. That's what I am expecting. Let me see whether we get it or not. Very nice move on Nifty 16,150. We have grabbed it on time exactly over here. And just had had two targets of 89 and 100, and that too reached. The make or break area for Bank Nifty is 34,500. If 34,500 goes, a sudden crack of 300 to 400 points can be seen. Oh, sweet. Exactly performing the way we expected. If there is any bounce, it must be from here. Maybe 20 points here or there, but it must be from here. Can we take something in Infi this time? Infi, remember we have already booked the profits in 15,200 call earlier during last week itself. Let's see whether we can pick something out in Infi. What is 1460 call doing? Yes, 30 rupees. That's a good one. One moment, I'll post it for my members. Infosys 1460 call. I understand that I myself have said that IT sector as a whole is in a bear market officially, but a temporary bounce back is expected, at least till a tune of 1480 to 1500 in Infy. So we can go with 1460 call. Let me post the call here also without targets for you people, because target I can give only for my premium members. Just a minute, I'll post the call. Yes, here it is. Infi 1460 call of June series. Between 29 to 31 is a good buy. Closing basis stop loss is 15. Yes, things are looking a bit better. But the buy Nifty around 16025230. Yeah, Nifty futures. I have given a call for my members. Maybe let's see how it functions. I'm expecting a bounce back from 16,000 odd levels. Let me see what does option chain shows. Option chain shows 16,000 put is having very high rating, and below that 15,950 put is also having a good addition of open interest, which means 15,950 to 16,000 will act as the immediate support. Couldn't breach very easily. If that level holds, we can expect a move towards 16,100 very easily. But that level should not get broken. That is a key over here. You need to remember it. Crude, actually speaking, is not given any dip for us to enter. But until the chart pattern changes, we will hold on with our buy order in open stage itself. India VIX has played a drama in the morning as if it has cracked. But post that gap down, it is staying stagnant. And moreover, as per my logic, when market is falling, VIX is supposed to rise, correct? But here, VIX is also falling. So generally speaking, VIX overrules the other chart pattern kind of stuffs. So if VIX is falling, the alternate, the opposite thing should happen in markets, which means market should move up. So if VIX is going to dominate, again market is supposed to move upside from here. But the thing is, 16,000, the psychological barrier should not be taken off on the downside. Guys, feel free to ask if any questions. I can answer you. He is in a mood to show my level of 18. That is what I believe. 16,100, the call option. I said 18 to 22 is the best buy. People very well knows that I never run behind anything and I will wait for my opportunity. So Nifty also definitely knows about me. I think she is going towards the downside to test 18 and then come back on the higher side. I feel like so, but not sure how it will go. Let's see as the day progresses. Maybe whatever happens, it must happen before 11 or 11:30 max. coming near to my zones. Eighteen 18.5. Okay. Copper. Yes, I have set all my things. Hit crack below 15. 950 is our stop loss, guys. Sorry, 940. 15 940 is our stop loss. If that goes, we are supposed to exit. Let's wait and see whether it holds or not. Mm, yes, we are almost nearing our stop. 53 is the place where he is bouncing from. Actually, our stop is 940 in futures and 950 in spot. So since its expiry day, we have changed both as 950, 15950. If that goes, sorry, 940. If 15940 goes, then we must exit our position. Let's see how best. Very bad markets are these days. See, we should bear the pain, bro. Nothing can be done. Okay, this is how market functions. We were happy when it moved on the higher side. Same way, we need to take the pain when we are moving on the downside. There is no other goal. We should not feel like the markets are very bad and I am not able to do anything, any kind of stuff. All these days, we made good something good, right? So we should not worry about it. Okay, Nifty futures takes out the stop loss, but spot alone is trying to hold. Uh, Sorry, you can please once again let me know about the LNT 1680 call. June. I missed to exit. If you miss to exit, I can't do anything, bro. You need to follow the levels which has been given. The stop loss which I have given is only for fresh entries which people are taking today. Okay, the earlier stop loss remains same because you can't hold with a stop loss of 9 buying it at 29. So nothing can't be done other than waiting for, following the earlier levels given. You may go and check back our levels in our channel. And 6500 call of Bajaj Finance. Do you want me to check or you want me to update about my call? I haven't given any call on 6500 call of Bajaj Finance. If you want me to check, I can check and provide you an update. But I haven't given any call over there on Bajaj Finance. I mean on 6500 strike. I haven't given. One of my friend is saying he looks for 15,700 today. I don't know why he is so aggressive. Let me provide an update for my members. Futures, please exit. Apart from that, what else I should give an update for Nifty futures. Yeah, the ones whichever are holding this time till this time has gone for a toss. I meant to say the banks. Bank Nifty collapsed and Nifty also collapsed and went way below the levels which we have been seeing. Crude oil. Finally breaks out the morning high. I'm speaking about crude oil, but still our levels are intact. Kotak, which was strong all these days, has turned negative. All these days we were speaking about Kotak, right? It cracked like anything. Can you please check? You are saying about Bajaj Finance, right? Bajaj Finance 650, 6,500 call. Okay. Let me check the charts of Bajaj Finance. Just a moment. Bajaj Finance. Actually, the chart setup will look negative, look like negative. Yeah, he is exactly hovering around the between the 10 and 20 moving average. Very good kind of consolidation. So if you ask me whether he will move on the higher side or lower side, I'll just give you some chartical explanations. So this is the symmetrical triangle pattern. Whichever side it breaks, either on the lower side or on the higher side, we can expect a further move of 3 to 5% on the same direction. So the levels for Bajaj Finance now are 5875 on the higher side, and on the lower end it will be somewhere around 5650. If 5650 is given, we can easily go and test the recent low of 5500. Okay, on the higher side, if it breaks 5850, 5875, we can easily see 6200 to 300 in next month. Actually, today, forget about today's move. Why? Because today's move, I am saying it is based on expiry factor. So forget about today's move. Probably from tomorrow, we could start climbing on the higher side slowly. Remember, my target for next month series is 16,900 to 17,000. So it could happen. Just give an update to my members and come back. Just a minute. Nifty has broken my supports and sustaining below it. We need to exit the call option. 16100 call option which we have taken. Better exit it. Not necessary to carry a 0 or 0 kind of stuff. Just nasty move, actually speaking. Nasty move on the downside. Bank Nifty has also given up 34,500. So there it is a bit dangerous now. Let's avoid and just keep watching. The funniest part is Infosys call, which we have taken a couple of minutes back. That alone trades in green when the broader market, entire market is collapsing. I don't know why it is. So whatever it may be, let's wait. Nifty has almost tested 15,900. Yeah, 916 is the low. If we manages to bounce from here, we can see a test of 16,000 again. But going above 16,000 is a pretty difficult task as per present data. The OI data has completely changed. Earlier there was high put writing in 16,000 put. Now there is high call writing in 16,000 strike. So which means 16,000 will act as a resistance now. Bank Nifty must come up for Nifty to come up. If Bank Nifty is not, I mean, climbing up, then it's very dangerous, and we can even break 5,900 and go towards 15,800. That is how it will be. So let's see. Hmm, what kind of call we have taken on the put, but we exited too early. We have exited at 100 actually. It climbed to 200. Guys, any questions means you can feel free to ask me. We will discuss it through charts. Crude oil is actually bullish. NG, copper. Copper actually I am looking for a positional long somewhere around 765. Let's see whether we get that levels. Yeah, in verge of breaking down on the downside below 15900. Yes, 16100 call has gone for a toss. I was suggesting to exit couple of minutes back when Nifty broke 15,940. So that was the line on sand for us, 15,940. When it broke, we were supposed to exit and we have suggested exit. Maybe nothing wrong. We can cover it through other calls. Don't worry about it. Okay. That's after all just 15 points maximum loss. Even if you have entered at 22, when I suggested exit, it was at 7.58, something like that. Maybe for 14 to 15 points loss. If you have entered at 18, then it will be just 10 points loss. Nothing to worry about it. These are part and parcel of our game. Sixteen two hundred looks new, 18K for Nifty. Yes, you are absolutely correct. 16,200 to 250 band looks like it is a Himalayan task to climb, but we will see its vengeance when it crosses that level. When it crosses 16,250 and closes above that particular level, we will see Nifty taking vengeance over markets bulls taking vengeance over bears, and within very quick sessions we will climb high, maybe 500 600 points higher on the Nifty. Very nice that Nifty is not breaking 15900. Could be a bounce towards 16,000 on the higher side. Let's see. Oops. What has gone wrong in crude? Mm, both times Nifty failed to drastically from 16,400 again below 16,000. Now if third time renewal, definitely. Akhil, your statement, I differ with your last statement. The next time if it goes below, I will buy 16,400 put kind of stuff. Why? Because there are chances he will break 16,400 this time. There are chances, I'm saying. I'm not 100% sure that it will do, but there are very good chances that this time it will break 16,400 and climb on the higher side. One funny reason is I usually correlate markets with the Indian movies. Okay. I don't know whether you are aware about that funny coincidence or not, but just listen if you are online. Okay. So in all the Indian movies, 99% of the Indian movies, I would say. Okay. Let it be Hindi movie or English movie, Tamil movie or South Indian, any of the South Indian movies or any of the regional movies across India. Just look at the climax fight scene between the hero and the villain. You will be surprised to note in all the fight sequences, hero will react only after getting a third kick from the villain standpoint. I correlate this thing with that of the Nifty. Maybe it might be a foolish kind of approach, but it works to an extent. So that's the reason I'm saying that this time probably he would get past on the higher side. Sell in May theory. Yes, correct. You are correct. There are. I mean, there is a uh, wordings in market saying that sell in May and go away. Generally speaking, it will happen, but we have seen some tremendous moves in May in the past on few occasions. Maybe it could be based on news, but still we have seen some tremendous moves in May. Generally speaking, election outcomes will come in May only. So during that time, we would have seen some fantastic moves on the higher side, even circuit to circuit views in market. So that your thinking is correct, and the way you are mentioning is also correct. But the thing is, we have seen some tremendous moves in May, so we need not take it lightly also. Uh, let's see where we are. Wow, McDowell's down by 2%. Remember, he is a BTST candidate for us on Thursday. But whether to take it now or later is a billion dollar question. Nobody will be able to answer it. Infosys has moved to 34. 15, I mean, yeah, 1460 call, I guess. Infi 1460. 1416 June series. This is what we suggested, right? To take around 29 to 31. That was our message, right? Couple of minutes back. Yeah, I think I have posted that call over here as well. Yeah, 29 to 30, 31. Infosys 10:15 is 10:14 is the time where we have given the call. So from 10:14 he was he has given opportunity around 31 itself, and now at 33.65. If market turns from here, IT will be the pack to move a bit faster than the others. IT along with bank. 765.25 place buy order. I have just placed a buy order in copper for at 765.25. Let me see whether I am getting it. If you people are ready to take it, just place an order. Maybe 4 points stop loss will do from there. This is 10,000 rupees stop loss. But on the higher side, I am looking for very good kind of gains. Bajaj Finance exactly at the lower end of the range. We shouldn't break 5650 and close below it. Mm, yes. One member is saying 434 400 breaks. One member is saying 34 300 breaks. I don't know why people are giving such fancy statements every time. First, Nifty should break 15900 for everything others to break, or else everything will come up on the higher side. Nifty made a low of 15915 first, and then went and made a, see here 15917 first, and then went and made a low of 15910. He is not he has not broken the lower level. He is trying to hover around this level, but if it breaks 15900, everything will happen. Bank Nifty will break 34,300, 34,400, 34,300, or even he may go and test 34,000 also. But as long as this level holds, good probability that he will once again test 16,000. See, markets is a probability game, right? So I am saying about the probabilities. Yes, people, if you have any questions, you may ask. See, don't expect any alerts from me on Infi. When it is in profits, It's your responsibility to book profits whenever you are happy. I can give targets and alerts only for my premium members, not for everyone. So please book as and when you are happy. Chartically, actually speaking, we are weak. The moment when we broke 15950. So until we climb above 15950, all kind of down moves is possible. Let me open the daily charts and we will be able to see it. Yeah, actually speaking, 15984 was the level. We went way below it. Actually, 984 was to fill the gap which was in between there, but we went way below it. Let me see one thing. What is the close price of, I mean, open price? 15917. Here, 15910. Yes. Once again, if he climbs back above 15950, we can expect quick move. People have turned to work in puts. I think I am the only idiot who is giving buy calls. The problem is I know where to pick a buy call. That is the reason I am saying I am giving buy calls. Even now, this pattern, this three candle pattern is a fantastic buy setup. But the thing is, you will get confirmation only when one particular candle forms in between this area, this red line and this green line. Before even getting confirmation, I can say you that it is a buy. It is in buy mode. That is the problem with me. I will not wait for confirmation. I will go ahead of the confirmation. But people think me fools. HDFC at top spot in NSE data. I feel, sir, Bank Nifty can test today's high if he remains there. Um, I don't know. You are checking the data now, Akhil. Actually speaking, the data needs to be checked at 10 a.m. When at 10 a.m. if HDFC Bank is on the top spot, there are very good chances that markets, whatever the fall which happen in markets, will get reclaimed. But I don't know what is there at 10 a.m. because I haven't checked it. So I need to accept the fact. I can't lie saying that I have checked it and it was at the highest point of the day that time. Upon my market reading, Look, see the way he is moving. This three candle setup. Remember where I have given buy setup, buy. It has moved nearly 10 points from there. Let me draw a line. Yeah, I was giving a buy somewhere around 15,919,920 levels. I was saying that this is a buy setup, but you will get a confirmation only if a candle forms in between this zone. Okay, the where the cursor is available. Before that itself, we have if somebody would have taken a 20, okay, it has already reached 13 points on the highest. Now if this the present candle completely for, I mean, no, it is not going to be completely, because he has gone on the other direction. One particular candle, if it comes in between this particular zone, then it is a confirmation for others. But for me, I can guess it prior, because I am very well aware about the broader market moves. Anyways, let's see how it is going. You should contact some algo API provider in which, as per your analysis, you can catch 10-20 points in paid groups. Auto 10 points 10 to 20 points target, exit and sell. See, there are algo people, bro, but the thing is, if I ask this kind of help from algo people, they will create an algo for me. I mean, a script for me. But without my knowledge, they will start selling that product to others and do business. That is not a fair idea. See, the input I have given. Without my knowledge, those people will make money saying as if they have developed it. That is not a correct thing, right? Once again, coming back on the downside. Now the situation is different. If it gives, then we are gone for a toss. Gone for a toss in the sense we will crack another maybe 100 points also. $11.22 now. People, if you have questions, just keep me asking. I will answer. What's there? VIX has slowly started climbing up. Nifty is stopped falling. I mean, not cracking very big. Anyways, he has given the support on the downside, 15,950. So there are bright chances it can go in any direction. We assume that it can come up on the high side, but not sure. Friends, if you have any questions or queries or any charts to be reviewed, just keep posting. I will answer your query. If not, we will wind up the session by 11:30, and I will post a poll in our channel regarding evening session of YouTube. If people are willing and people are ready to participate, we can do it. What's your thought now, bro? Like, will it get support now and climb up? I think one member is constantly asking queries on our thing. Let me answer him. Yes, guys. Couple of minutes back, suggested to place a buy order in copper at 765.25, right? I don't know how many people have placed it. If placed, you are in 1250 rupees profits right now, 1375. If you are happy, you can book and exit. Okay, it's 11:28 now, and there is no questions from our members, which means they are happy for whatever happened till now. So we'll close today's session. We will have a session tomorrow. Uh, I will post a poll in our Telegram channel regarding YouTube video in the evening session. If people are ready, we can have a session between 8 to 9. Okay. Have a good day, friends. Bye for now. See you all based on the response which you give in our poll.